Look, people, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hell, you know it's...
Yeah, there's no sense in trying to do a fake out. The trailer for the first movie looked bad, and it ended up being a funny movie. And who knows? Maybe they just is a bad trailer. Sometimes you see a really bad trailer, and it surprises you because the movie is actually so much worse than that trailer was.
Well, I guess I'm the only stupid son of a bitch that was sitting up there laughing. No wonder people looking at me crazy, man. That's gonna be good, man. People just staring at me, really, man. and you're a critic, right? Yep. I already give this full price.
I was talking to people who saw the first one and liked it, and still saw the trailer for the second one, just like, that looks like shit, and I feel sorry for you.
I'm not that person. Maybe that's why I'm mad.
Okay.
Because I sat up here ready to defend the movie. Because I talked to those people. People like, and I was doing that self-righteous shit, man. You know, oh, that looks horrible, man. Why you haven't seen it? Why don't you be fair about it? You know, wait until you see the movie. Now I'm sitting up there thinking like, boy, I was stupid saying that. Corey, learn to shut your fucking mouth.
I know, right?
Man. Keep telling you this bullshit here. But for those who give a shit, we have the return of Nick, Dale, and Kurt Bateman, Charlie Day, and Jason Sudeikis, respectively. They return with every other person who was in the last fucking movie to this time thwart the ultimate bad boss, Martin. A business tycoon played by Christoph Waltz, who plans on bankrupting their business, and then he's going to steal their invention, the shower buddy, Martin. And they'll achieve their revenge now by kidnapping his son, played by Chris Pine, and they'll be asking for millions in return. I look at the last movie, and I say, you know what? I had it wrong, man. I owe those bosses an apology. No wonder y'all were bad bosses. These were stupid motherfuckers, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, why did you hire them in the first place?
Yeah, that's why they were bad. They hired him to begin with.
But I'm sorry to those bosses in the last movie, who I hated so much, who I was rooting against, because these dudes are fucking stupid.
Yep.
I mean, Charlie Day and Jason Sudeikis and all of them, I think they're the real villains. And I'll tell you why, because there's no fucking way that they can invent anything. That shower buddy thing that they have, they stole that idea from somebody. There's no way they can think of that.
Well, even when they show it, I'm like, that ain't that great of an idea. I see a lot of things wrong with this already.
They make them seem so stupid. You don't believe anything about this invention that they do.
Anything.
Is it just me, or were they not that dumb in the last film?
No, they weren't that dumb in the last film.
I mean, they're trying to do some new Three Stooges shit with this.
They really are. I mean, it's like Dumb and Dumber 2 and this. I'm like, look, guys, just making a Three Stooges movie and it'll actually work. But it's three regular guys, or just even three goofy guys. They are too dumb to live. No, in the first movie, Jason Bateman, you know, he was actually a competent assistant or underling of Kevin Spacey, and that's why it hurt when he fucked him over. Charlie Day, he was just like, he wasn't the smartest guy, but he was nice and likable enough.
These dudes are too fucking stupid to even be living. I mean, if they were alive, they need assistance.
Yeah.
You know, they be walking around with helmets on and shit in their pants. But yet somehow they managed to get, when it's convenient, all of a sudden we're smart again.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, choose one. I don't mind if they're stupid, but choose a level. Be consistent with your stupidity right here. It's that hangover shit again. People, you getting the same shit. It's the same movie that you saw from the last film.
Only not nearly as funny.
No, not
just kind of lame. Just kind of thrown together. What's the scraps? What was the script we had before we chose the one we went with? All right, we'll go dig that one out of the trash and we'll just shoot that. This
is a movie that lacks fucking confidence. That's what makes me upset about this. You don't even have the confidence to create something new to let these assholes be in a movie on their own. I hate it when movies lack the confidence to do something new and you pretty much remake the fucking film that you did before. That's what Hangover did. You had a clever movie before and you ran out of fucking intelligence after that.
Couldn't let it go at that.
You couldn't let it go. You get it. Oh, the gang's all here. Da-da-da-da bullshit. Da-da-da-da bullshit.
We assumed that we were dealing with somebody who was...
No, that's the wrong answer. The right answer is because you're all morons.
What about Jennifer Aniston? She's here too.
You know what I'm talking about.
So your sexual addiction, it's homosexual in nature.
My sex addiction.
Martin, we even got motherfucking Jones, or whatever the hell his name is. Motherfucker Jones is back.
No fault of our own. We found ourselves in another pickle. You tried to kill your bosses. One of them ended up dead. Now you want to perpetrate a kidnapping? You three are the craziest criminals I've ever seen in my life.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
All right, calm down. You acting like them now.
Okay, I'm sorry. It made me stupid. The movie's so stupid, it made me one of them.
It's an excuse for the three of them to banter with each other, for Charlie Day to say something completely crazy.
Yeah.
Jason Sudeikis to riff on that and be funny, and Jason Bateman to go like, guys, come on, don't do that. No, we shouldn't do that. Oh, you're going to do it anyway.
Because really, when you look at it, Jason Bateman,
He's Mo.
He's Mo. Charlie Day, he's Curly.
He's Curly.
And Jason Sudeikis, he's Larry.
Yeah.
You know, he ain't exactly as fucked up as as Curly, but he's still a fuck up.
Right.
And there's Mo saying, "Yeah, now look at he's like a numbskulls."
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, the shit that this is not the movie for them to all of a sudden, out of the fucking blue, turn into bumblers.
No.
It's not that kind. That's why the first movie worked, because they were goofballs, but
Right.
they weren't fucking stupid.
Right. And they were like, they were that every man, like you could see yourself as them getting stuck in a situation.
Out of everything in this movie, Chris Pine, since he wasn't in the last film and he's not as stupid as the other guys, well, in that frame he is. It drove me crazy too. But I find him to be the funniest thing in the movie.
I was just gonna say that.
And I actually think, and you know what, this is, if anybody walks away from this getting something, it's Chris Pine, because it does really show that he can handle comedy pretty well.
I tacked on another 0.
500 million?
Wow. Ton.
5 million. Okay.
5 million.
Five.
5 million.
How the fuck y'all make an invention and y'all can't even do math?
Exactly.
Just 1 0. Even my dumb ass knows that, and I'm terrible at math. God damn, you stupid fucks, you.
Yeah. But you know what I loved is that they had Kevin Spacey for a day. Like he just said, like, I'll come there one day, I'll shoot my scenes. They all in this one set. I'm gonna wear these one clothes, this one hairpiece. I'm gonna say my lines. I'm gonna have fun doing it. I'm gonna collect my check, and I'm gone. You do whatever the fuck you want to do.
This right here, this is not Kevin Spacey acting right here.
You're all morons.
Yep.
Y'all gonna pay me that much just to sit here for 5 minutes? Sure, I'll do it.
And Jennifer Aniston, it's like they flew her out and they gave her a nice wardrobe and makeup. She said, "Okay, guys, I never saw the script. What do I do?" Well, we haven't really figured that out yet. But just chill. We'll come up with something.
You know,
And they had nothing.
looking at Chris Pine, he worked because he was the most clever person in the movie. For some reason, he captured the spirit of what that last movie was. He's like, I know. The thing is that, but the deal with that is that he captures that whole thing of being an asshole the whole time, but just being likable,
Yeah.
and just and
Playful
being,
with
and being
it.
playful with it, and that's what the thing about the movie was. It was somewhat dark, but it was very playful, and it was full of assholes. But everybody just had a spirit to it. Not this. This is Hollywood filmmaking. This is studio filmmaking at its laziest right
Yeah.
here. It just and something that's interesting to me about how bad this movie is that it takes things that were good about the last movie, amps it up. It makes it worse.
Yeah.
So you like the banter between the guys in the last movie? Well, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and have them just talk all over each other now.
Right.
To where you can't even understand what's going on with them anymore. Oh, you like Jennifer Aniston as a her sex addicted character? Well, we're just gonna find a way to amp that up and get cheap sex jokes out of it.
Yep.
What do you rate this?
It's some old bullshit.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about
You
that.
need a moment to think about that?
No. I'm right on it. Some old bullshit.
Yeah, some old. Hey, you know what? No boss, no tube, just horrible, fucking horrible. Some old horrible bullshit.